Struggle made me. Struggle made me. Struggle made me. Get up and grind, never be lazy.
All right. Welcome back. I hope everybody's in good spirits, man, because there's a lot of fuck shit going on. A lot of people is just fucking hard-headed, man. Just fucking hard-headed, bro. They just not understanding, bro. They not understanding. Like, this shit here, bro, is a learning game. It's a learning game, y'all. It's a learning game. And if you ain't willing to learn, man, you ain't willing to earn. It's as simple as that. And I'm sorry that a lot of people still can't figure it out. You know, it's not easy. A lot of people ain't gonna figure out, man, how this whole shit is gonna pan out. You know what I'm saying? And let me explain something to y'all. This whole battle of energies, this shit is going too far. I'm only speaking on it because I feel like I have an obligation to speak up. I don't want to conceal what I know to be true. You know what I'm saying? If I conceal what I know to be true, I feel like I'm going to get a sin by default. You know what I'm talking about? And let me tell you something. From as far as I can remember, from what the OGs taught me, it's always been about a bag. It's always been about $1. I don't know, 50 cents. I mean, have we forgotten? Have we forgotten what we really came here for? Have we really forgotten that? Have we lost sight of the mission? Somebody told me they leaving the dirty sector. And I only got one question. How? How do you leave a dirty sector? You take a shower. You get cleaned up. I'm trying to figure this out. How do you leave the dirty sector? I mean, the smart way, I would think, would be make content. Make some good reels. Get on that algorithm train. A lot of people is missing that algorithm train. The blueprint is right in front of you. They gave you a map. They gave you a map. You know what kills me though? You got two type of people out here. You got the people that want to be monetized, and you got the people that don't want to be monetized. And I'm trying to figure it out. For the people that aren't monetized, how are you going to feed yourself? I mean, you can't make but so much free content, right? So how are you going to invest into yourself? That's what I want to know. I want to know how you dudes really planning on investing into yourself. Because like they say, you get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. We all know that. So how much are you content creators really putting in? How much are you really putting in? I think it matters. I think it matters. I think it matters the type of content you're spewing out. I think it matters if you can learn from your content. But the energy that's upon us, let me tell you something. Some people are going to sink. A lot of people can't swim, yo. A lot of people don't got life jackets. And a lot of people are going to struggle in open waters. It's not as easy as it seems. It's not as easy as it seems. I keep explaining to you dudes, right? The way you start is the way you're gonna end. That's just like any game in real life. The way you start is the way you end. You can't start off doing business with the devil and expect to end up on God's good graces. This is just common sense. But I'm starting to see a lot of dudes don't have sense that's common. So you already know what's gonna happen, right? More confusion, more losing. People out here throwing away time like this shit is free. People out here throwing away time like they got it like that. Let me tell you something. I don't like starting over. You know what I mean? I wouldn't give a fuck if I'm upgrading where I live, my car. I don't like starting over. I don't like having to take all the systems out my cars. I don't like packing up all my furniture and, you know what I'm saying? Starting over. No one likes to start over. But you gotta ask yourself, are you building on a solid foundation? Are you on a solid foundation? Cause I'm seeing a bunch of motherfuckers just sink. And I'm kind of flabbergasted. I wanna know. How do you win in this game? In this YouTube game? I want to win. Anything I do to win. I'm not doing this shit for fun anymore. I mean, I'm having fun, but I'm not just here wasting my time looking for fun. I can't do that shit. I'm too fucking smart for this shit. And then you got the other half that claim they making content and all they doing is chatty pattying and talking, not teaching anything. Like they say, you are who you follow. So the funny shit is, you gotta ask yourself, like, what did you really learn from who you subscribe to? What did he teach you? What have you learned? Have you learned how to get more money? Have you learned how to stay out of jail? Have you learned how to buy your first house? Have you learned how to get your first business loan? And the sad part is, a lot of people don't even give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Everybody's just here for fun and games. Fun and games. It's all a game. Then you got those other content creators that done accepted a whole bunch of cash apps, right? And all they doing is buying liquor and weed with the money. They don't buy a mic. They don't buy a nice pair of Beat headphones. Or maybe some professional ones like the ones I got on right now. They don't spend no money, yo. But yet they all want the success. They all want the subscribers. They all want the likes and the shares and the follows, right? Salute to everybody that is putting in that work. Everything that you're receiving, you deserve it. Everything you're achieving, you deserve it. You deserve it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sis, you deserve it. However, don't get it misconstrued. You got some content creators that haven't passed a threshold of being an influencer. So I don't think that if you haven't passed influencer status quo, stop trying to be out here influencing something. I think you dudes that's not past influencer status quo, you should practice on influencing yourself. Like my moms used to always say, you gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? A team is only as strong as the leader. So ask yourself, who do you follow? Who do you confide to? Who do you confide to? That's real action. That's real action. That's real talk. Who are you? Who are you in cahoots with? Whose 5 cents do you actually allow as a form of stimulation? Like, who do you allow to stimulate you? Because everybody needs stimulation. But it's just fucked up. When you watching the wrong content, you're gonna pick up on the wrong type of stimulation. This is all about strategy. This is all about strategy. And it's all about strategizing. It's all about strategy, and it's all about strategizing. Shit, even I gotta learn how to increase my strategy. No one's safe. And enough is never enough. You can never have enough strategic methods out here in these YouTube streets. You need strategic methods. And let me tell you something. Trying to be a jack of all trade, a master of nothing, that's exactly what you want to achieve out here. Nothing. It's all about riding the wave. And it's all about high energy. As I swing through these streets, I notice it's not enough efficient energy going around. It's not. It's not enough efficient energy going around. It's a lot of babble, tickle tattle, fiddle faddle. It's a lot of he say, she say going on. And I think that's why a lot of these dudes out here will never, ever, ever be bulletproof. You'll never be troll proof. Because you allow someone's words to get you under your skin from their smear campaign. Let me tell you something. I know it don't feel good, but it's a 360 thing, bro. If you out here dumping shots at people, you got to be able to take them shots when they dump back at you. I think it's only right. I think it's only fair game. It's only fair game that you can dodge a few bullets. It's fair game. That's fair game. Because a lot of people, they love doing the shooting, but nobody loves to get shot. Nobody loves to get shot. And let me tell you something. Everything that's going on out here in these YouTube streets is sort of just like what's going on in a real street. These beefs gotta kill themselves. This shit gotta play itself out. I can't be here on no Captain Save a content creator whole type shit. You know why? Cause it really dawned on me, right? that a lot of dudes out here ain't nothing but rejects. They rejects. They couldn't make it somewhere else, so they try to come over here and take it somewhere else. A lot of these dudes is rejects, bro. A lot of these dudes is has-beens. A lot of these dudes is whatnots, what ifs, what coulda, shouldas. Outdated motherfuckers, bro. Just washed up. No motion. Cause it's funny, the motion you got out here is like the same type of motion you got outside in the real street. In the real world. In the real world. Same type of motion, bro. You not official over there, you not official over here. You don't shoot over there, you don't shoot over here. You talk shit over there, you talking shit over here. I didn't make the rules, bro. I just follow them just like you. If I break them, I get penalized just like you. It's no coincidence, man. If you was dumb, God made you that way for a reason. If you smart, God made you that way for a reason. But let me tell you something. Trying to be a successful content creator, it's fun. It's really not that hard. It's really not that complicated. Let me tell you something. Content creators, they make this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? They cause the confusion. Word. Life is really not that hard. It be the players that make it hard. It be the players that bring and cause all the confusion. I'm telling you. If you really dive into this content creating experience, you will learn real fast. But if not, and you just 1 foot in, 1 foot out, what we call it? Half-stepping. If you just half-stepping, bro, let me tell you something. You ain't never gonna get your motion. You know what I'm saying? And if you two-stepping, you gonna fuck up the motion. You gotta take flight out here. You gotta dive in and you gotta stay in to win. You gotta stay down so you can come up. You gotta stay down so you can come up. And like I said before, right? Delete your page today, become a living legend. If you delete that page with all that bullying, narcissistic behavior from either people on your panel, right? All types of cyber bashing, you know, talking about gay people and this and that, and doing basically black on black crime, they're deleting you. A lot of people got deleted within the last 30 days. And we've been telling them since last month. Since last month, I've been telling y'all. We've been schooling y'all. But like they said, if you give people something for free, they don't really appreciate it. They don't really accept it. They regret it. But if you charge them, it's more valuable. You know what I'm saying? It's worth more if you charge it. Can't give it to them for free. Can't give it to them for free, bro. They'll just be ungrateful and give it back. I remember I ran into some people like that. where I motherfucking try to hook them up with a free gift or something like that, and they just no, I don't want it. I'm like, take it. No, I don't want it. Take it. I don't want it. I'm like, goddamn, I can't even be nice and give you something. I mean, one time I almost found myself arguing with somebody that I was trying to give something free to. I looked at them in their face and I'm like, so you really don't want this? You really that straight? You really got it all going? I don't even know why I went through all that shit. It really just rubbed me the wrong way though. That's all I can say. It really just rubbed me the wrong way. Because I was like, God damn, I can't even give a motherfucker something for free. And on the flip side of that coin, every time I make a merchandise sale, they always want a discount. They always want a fucking discount. I don't know, man. I don't really like being aggressive to people that I'm trying to hustle. I really don't. But it's like, what is it? Cause I'm short? Cause I'm short? You think you could take advantage of me? You just want to take from the little guy, right? Man, I'm telling you, the most successful people, you have to be selfish, bro. It's so fucked up that you have to be fucking selfish in order to be successful out this motherfucker. You can't be out this motherfucker trying to do more for others because you feel they need the help. Now, let me tell you something, man. Some people have fucked up with God. Some people have sinned. And they deserve the bad karma that's coming to them. They deserve it. And here we go, good Samaritans, trying to jump in the middle of something to try to help them. Meanwhile, God is punishing them. God is punishing them because they might have did something wrong. And we're jumping in the midst of that. Slowing up God's wrath. Trying to help a motherfucker. When in all actuality, you hindering a motherfucker. Because after them little groceries you bought or whatever you did for these people run out, they fucked up again. They fucked up again. So it seems like a catch-22 when we think we actually helping people and we just setting them up for total failure. We think we helping them out. We think we doing a good deed. We think we saving a life. But in retrospect, we not helping at all. We not helping at all. That's why I feel like you have to change yourself before you can change the world. I'm a very, very firm knower in that. You have to change yourself first before you can change the world. And let me tell you something, for all the people that do disagree with me and they're changing the world first and changing themselves next, look at their life. Let me tell you something, man. Being happy is starting to come with a price. Being happy just ain't free no more. Being happy comes with a price, people. No cap. And it ain't cheap. It ain't free. It ain't cheap. And it may be too expensive for most people. It's not easy out here, kid. Especially in this economy where we got everybody trying to get it. Let me tell you something. Everybody out here that's wasting your time, y'all better think about it. Y'all better get back to the drawing board. I know I ain't the only one. I know I ain't the only one who's really about that action. Who's really about that action, Jackson. Man, I thought I'd stand with many, but I know I stand alone. But I only work with real ones. It can't be no more clones. It can't be no more fake copies. Everybody doesn't have the same objective. The way you start is the way you end. Mind your tongue, peoples. Mind your tongue. People are creating their own genocide out here. Their own genocide. I just wish everyone makes content great again. But I do see the ones out there that's working. For the ones out there that's working, salute. I see what you're doing. And the algorithm sees what you're doing. Check your analytics lately. You can see what you're doing. Let me tell you something. Everybody better get off this negative bullshit. They deleting niggas' pages like this shit is going out of style. They deleting these pages like they are going out of style. Yes, they are. And it's always been about the money. If you lost focus on trying to get to a bag out here on this app, I think you really need to check yourself. Really check yourself. So it's always been about the money. And that's the funny thing about it. I used to run into this a lot of time. But a lot of people that had problems with getting money, right, in the streets for real, like really making traction or running their shit like a business or, you know, I've been around a lot of people that they fall off, you know. We all fell off, right? But the name of the game is get back on. The name of the game is get back on. Don't come out here to YouTube and be a sore loser because you're not making no traction and you're not getting to the bag yet. And you wind up busting a left and going the opposite direction. You moved the goalpost. You didn't score. You didn't score, my man. Then what are you playing the game for? Who plays basketball not to put the ball in the hoop? Who plays football not to get to the other side? Who plays boxing not to get knocked out? That's what I'm saying, man. All these sports that we play, all the games we play, all the competitions we have, it's always been about winning, people. I guess once you lose sight of that, you lost sight to the whole objective. I know it's hard. I know it gets frustrated. I know. But if you stick with it, you can get it. You gotta stick with it though, man. This is a stick with it game, man. It's a stick with it game. You learn something today, you apply it by tomorrow. Straight up, dog. My bad, y'all, that I took a little long to drop these videos. I just got so much shit going on. And it's almost the new year, so we trying to get the time management managed, you know? But boy, oh boy. I used to always have a hope for this sector, but I'm really starting to see it now. It's just like every time in my life when I seen, you know, a failing rap artist that I seen something in and I tried to help and it didn't work because they couldn't listen well. They could rap well, but they couldn't listen well. Or I was trying to help this person and something popped off for them, but they probably was disloyal. So, you know, whenever I do something for people, I kind of do it from my heart. I don't really be expecting nothing in return. But I think maybe that's been my problem the whole time. Always doing something from the heart. But the side effect to that is, the fact that I did stuff from the heart, I never had to worry about that bad karma coming to me from that angle. Because when you think about it, a lot of dudes that was out there putting in pain and being ultimately selfish, robbing people, taking from people, you see where they at right now, right? A lot of them is pushing up daisies. If they not in jail for the rest of their life, they dead, they got killed by rival ops, and they're just right now like a fallen soldier. Dead ass though. Dead ass. Dead ass. I seen a lot come and a lot go. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, boy. I'm not even capping. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. But hit that like button on the way in, man. Hit that like button on the way out. If somebody's listening to this video, let me know in the comment section what you think, what we can do to get out this sector. I want to know what you think. What can be done for us really, when I say really, to get out this sector? What could really be done? Let me know.
Struggle, man. Struggle, man. Struggle, man. Get up and grind, never be lazy.